Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. So here's Miami's starting group. Screws on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic. In at the center position.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Vincent's shot is good.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's Butler, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Martin. That one falls, coming off Adebayo's feet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Butler following the score by Jamal Murray. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Porter in the corner. Another three for Denver.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability. And he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to Jokic. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Strus passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Pass to Vincent. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Now here's Porter. Passes it to Murray. Unloads from 13. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Duncan Robinson comes in for Vincent. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Goes back up, and Gordon lays it in.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
And Robinson throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The offensive rebound, and that one's good. Jokic
never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds. Neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, there's not a bunch of defense being played either.
It could go, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's what Miami's going with right now. Caleb Martin's checked in for Love. And Strus is subbed in for Robinson. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in, and Miami with a change here, too. Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And that one's good by Porter.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
The pass to Jokic. Six to shoot. Here's the teardrop. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Martin with it. Now guarded by Murray. And that one, good. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pulls from the top of the key. That one a little long. The Heat leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Jokic finds Murray. And again, Denver no good. Now the Heat with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Outside Butler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 8. Braun. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent. Caldwell Pope outside. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Jokic. They get it again. Green. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Brown, he's checked in for Jeff Green. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. Shots good from Butler.
That's why they call him Jimmy Buckets, because he'll make the tough shots.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, one of these days, Butler might tear that rim off. He plays angry.
Murray against Lowry. Right side, Porter. From outside the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime. Bam Adebayo had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter.
And that's a wrap for our half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Caldwell Pope outside. Butler against Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Murray surveying the D, and it's Murray with the jam.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Once again, folks, that was your Nuggets Big Dance team. Let them hear you.
Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Big coming.
Here's Gordon, and Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Good defense by Jokic.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Poked away. Shot clock at 5. On the money from 12 feet away. Jokic has got 10 points.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Porter against Butler. Now here's Porter, guarded closer. Caldwell Pope left side, on target from 13 feet. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he entered the league as a straight line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
And Adebayo sends it back.
2 minutes.
Butler passes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Substitution on the
Jeff
floor.
Green is checked in for the Nuggets. Then for the Heat, Zeller comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Butler. Vincent the pass to Adebayo. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
Passes to Gordon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Kyle Lowry is checked in for the Heat. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Timeout. You know, Zeller is no stranger to contact. As a matter of fact, I like the combination he has of both finesse and power to go through that kind of defense.
Denver calls timeout. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Denver.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense. And he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown. Second chance shot. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Heat leading by 12. Here's Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
He's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
At the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Murray, and Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Eight seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Robinson. Goes up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so it's Miami, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Zeller, and it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's blocked. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Strus, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other, perfect.
Robinson against Brown. Pass to Jokic. The feed to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. That shot wide open.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. If his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Robinson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Vincent, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
A different look for Miami. Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. The pass to Porter. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Feeds it to Zeller. Love trying to break loose. A nice shot by Zeller. And the Heat lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami, Max Strus at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Strus. And so Strus nails both of them. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 19-point game. Down low. Here's Murray. Count that one. 16 points for Jamal Murray.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And it's Strus missing. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Porter. Puts up a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Outside Gordon. Murray against Lowry. Porter passes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Murray. Over Lowry. Denver the rebound. Here's Jokic. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
This is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Strus finds Butler to the paint. Jokic with the steal. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Heat leading by 14. Butler passes to Love. Zeller trying to free himself up. Another shot. And it's Butler missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort. Pays off for Miami.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Watson. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Pass to Watson. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.